Hey guys, this is the Pro Palette right here from Lorac, and today we just created these two amazing eye looks. So if you love this, you love me, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Alright guys, let's get into it. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. So this is the color story and it's on there with tape. You know what guys? So far I think this is packaged beautifully, except that I have nails on, claws, and this makes it really complicated to get into it. So this is the color story right here, and I think that's really brilliant. I love how they did that. I'm just going to fold over these tapes because that's irritating, very irritating. This is the palette. These are stunning colors. I absolutely love this. The thing that I don't love about it is that they're tiny, but they are highly pigmented, so I've heard. I actually haven't tried any of Lorac's eyeshadows before, but I hear that they're stunning and amazing, so we're going to test it out. Just because I'm so curious, I want to swatch some of these. Oh wow. Okay, that's beautiful. That is highly pigmented. That's super stunning. I swatched two of the shimmers, one of the mattes. Alright, I'm gonna start with a clean MAC brush, and I'm actually gonna dip into this one right here, which is this beautiful, I wanna call it like a color of butter. It almost looks like butter to me. And I'm actually going to use this as my transition shade right here. I'm just going to pack that in the transition. Just tapping that in place. I'm going to pick up a little bit more. So going in with a fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to blend out that transition. Love that. Okay, I'm actually going to go in with the one beside it right here. Tap that off, and I'm just going to go under that transition, and I'm going to bring that into my inner corner. Loving that. These shadows are going on smooth and buttery. Very, very pretty. Super, super love that. I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to smudge that out, just buff that. We don't want any harsh edges. That is super, super pretty. Alright, going in with this brush right here, I'm going to go into the matte color beside it, right here. And we're just going to build up that area with that color story. That is stunning. Oh my gosh, guys, check out that pigmentation, that color. It's just gorgeous. I love that. I'm just now with that clean blending brush that we were just using, I'm just blending out that pigment. Again, we don't want any harsh edges, just buff that out. That is stunning. That is so pretty. Okay, so again with the same color that had the pigment on it, we're just gonna go in. I just want to take whatever's left and just kind of work it into the corner right here, just a little bit. Yes, love that. That is so beautiful. So now I'm actually going to use my finger, and I'm going to go into this beautiful shade right here. Wow, guys, check that out. That is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to actually go into my inner corner. Wow, that is beautiful. I'm going to pick up just a little bit more of that pigment. That is one of the most gorgeous shimmer shades I have applied to my eyes dry in such a long time, guys. I can't even tell you. I'm gonna go in with that blending brush, blend out the inner corner right here. Wow, that is just phenomenal. Okay, now I see why Lorac palettes are so highly talked about, because that formulation, like, I can't even describe it for you guys. Like, that is just gorgeous. Wow, like super wow. Love that. All right, so this is gonna be one eye look. I'm gonna go in and do the other side. I just wanna keep this one more daytime natural. Let's do something evening glam on this side. All right, so picking up a clean, fluffy brush, I'm going to go in to my transition with probably this one right here for a transition shade. I'm just gonna tap that off. Let's go in right here, deepen up our transition, since I'm thinking I wanna make this one kind of sexy, dramatic. Love that color, like that is just so pretty. And I'm bringing it and buffing it just under my brow bone, taking it into the inner corner. Love that shade. Let's move down. I'm going to go into this one right here, taking that same brush, and this is like a plum, which is gonna match my dress that I'm wearing right now. And I'm just gonna go into this outer V, center of the eye, and I still have it on this fluffy blending brush because we are going to smoke that, blend that, and buff that out. And this is just something that is so pretty. I think this color is gorgeous. All right, I actually want to deepen that burgundy up quite a bit, so I'm actually going to go in with a flat brush, and I'm just going to pick up some of that burgundy right there. It's very pigmented on the brush. We're just going to tap that near our lower lash line, just because I really want to deepen up that color. Okay, so this color right here is actually giving me a little bit of fallout, so I'm just going to take my fluffy powder brush and I'm just going to brush that away. Not a big deal. Just always remember to brush it away as soon as you see it. And now I'm just taking that same blending brush and I'm just buffing out those edges. That burgundy plum merlot color is such a staple. Like, that is so pretty. Wow. All right, so now that we have that blended out, I'm actually going to go into the palette to another shade. I want to go into, you know what, just for fun, I actually want to try this really dark, almost it's like a purple, super dark purple vibes, like a dark deep plum. And I'm just gonna go to my outer corner here and I'm just tapping that into the outer corner. Just gonna buff that, blend that right there, really deep in that corner. That's sultry. I love that. That's really, really pretty. Okay. Because I feel like I'm getting a really good payoff with these shimmers on my fingers, I'm thinking I'm gonna go into this one right here, which is a beautiful, I want to call it like an antique brass color. Like, that is stunning, right? Love that. And I'm just going to apply this on the center of my lid right here. This color story is giving me that like 1920s kind of beautiful spring floral dresses, garden parties kind of vibe, and I actually really dig that right now. Hence, you know, why she's looking extra cute today. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in with a clean blending brush and I'm just going to soften up that beautiful color just a little bit. This part right here, I'm not terribly worried about doing too much to it because it'll be covered up with the next color. I think I really want to try this one right here. So let's take some of this on our finger. All right guys, can you see that color? That is stunning. I'm actually going to go in and place that on the inner corner of my lid. Okay, I like that. It's a lot softer than I thought it was going to be. Considered the other side gave us such a payoff. I don't hate it. I actually really like it. It's doing a lot for me. But I'm curious about how that's gonna go on wet, so I'm gonna wet a brush and let's go in. Let's go into that same color because I just wanna see how the formulation works with a damp brush. Okay, that's beautiful. It's picking up more. Now that we have a good amount of product on our brush, I'm gonna just place that on my inner corner and blend it out. All right guys, this is applying beautifully to my inner corner. It just needed a wet brush. And you know what? All shadows are gonna perform differently on different people. Wow, this is a stunning color. That's it, that gives her that sauce, that sass that she needs. Yes, okay, love that. All right guys, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna apply my lashes and my mascara and my liner and I'll be right back. These are the final 2 eye looks I created for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I absolutely love writing back to you guys and I love it when you guys write to me. It warms my heart. I love it. So let me know what you guys think. Time to score this palette. Starting with Fallout. Alright, so only the one color really gave me Fallout. So I think with this palette, I think it's gorgeous. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. So this palette right here applied beautifully, seamlessly. I was able to buff it out effortlessly. So I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Alright guys, for this palette right here from Lorac, when I'm thinking about the pigment, I think it's beautiful. I think some of the shimmers performed better than others. So for that reason and that reason alone, I'm giving this a 8 out of 10. Let's talk about value. So this palette is coming in at $35 US, which works out to about $1.95-ish, you know, per color, because there's 18 colors in the palette. So I feel like for value, the value is definitely there, but there are comparisons, right? So you've got the Morphe, you've got ColourPop, so both those palettes usually have a lot of colors in the pans, depending on, you know, the size of the palette, really. So I think I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 for value, giving us a final score of 35 out of 40. So would I recommend this palette to you guys? Absolutely. I think it's stunning. I think these shimmers are absolutely beautiful. Like, let's zoom right in. You gotta have another look at this. This is so pretty. I super, super love this. So yes, the answer is yes. I would 100% recommend this. I think it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. If you guys love video reviews just like this one right here, let a girl know in the comments down below. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. All right guys, until next time. Live, love, and lip gloss. Bye guys.